have to press start or?
Yes. There we go. The timer has started. Music can turn off. Hello everyone! Welcome to the stream. I'm joined here with Bussie.
Hello.
And we are playing some Total War Warhammer 2 as the High Elves. This is the Eye of the Vortex campaign, so this is the one where we have to do the rituals and things. Basically the idea is that Bussie is playing as Tyrion. He's going to be guarding the Isle of Ulthuan, basically keeping people away from the Vortex, while I, Teclis, the head of the Order of Lawmasters, am out trying to actually get the ritual components.
Good. Excellent.
At least that's how I understand it. Waiting for other players to load. Aha! We're in! Marvellous. I start with literally one province. I'm at war with the neighbouring Sentinels of Zenti, whoever they are. Duh. What are they? Lizardmen. Huh. So my opening battles are going to be against lizards.
I have one province as well.
Yeah, you need to do some diplomatic shenanigans with the other members of Ulthuan, I think. I don't know exactly how that works. You're going to have to work it out.
I will be fine. War in the first round.
Remember, diplomacy is a thing. You can confederate. Ooh, Sword Masters of Hoth. Cool. I have no idea how good any of these units are. In fact, let's have a quick look at what the High Elves actually have, because I'm approaching this completely new. Like, I've never even looked at the High Elves before. So, building style, and this is going to be the same for you, so basically just going through this for both of us, I would say.
Yeah.
I can build docks, that's fairly normal. I can build exotic animal tamers, which is animals and cheaper animal units, including dragons! I get 20% cheaper dragons. Oh no, I can get up to 30% cheaper dragons. I think that's just a special resource in this city, though. Then the War Hall does spearmen and archers, which are the low level. New technologies are available with the Rally Field and allows light armoured archers and the Lothern Sea Guard. And then Lothern Sea Guards with shields at the War Hall. The Grazing Meadows allows the Illyrian Reavers and Illyrian Reaver Archers, which I'm going to guess are light cavalry. And then the Silver Helms from the Farrier are heavy cavalry with shields. So with either lances or shields, I would think. The Grove lets the White Lions of Trace, I guess, and a Great Eagle. I have no idea what those are, but they have a big axe, so they're probably axey. Elven Forge allows the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. So the elves do have some pretty good artillery. They're very rapid rate of fire. And considering how strong artillery usually is, that's probably something we want to try and get. And then the Archive allows the Hero Mage of various types. And then the Grand Repository is... Sword Masters of Hoth from the Grand Repository. Is this one special for me? Tower of Mages.
No, I have it as well.
Okay. Also allows...
The thing with dragons is the thing I don't have.
Yeah, that is a local resource. So you may well have something different for that.
Let me check.
Because if you go out of the building planner, then go to the name of your nation. To the right of the little banner saying the name of... Sorry, not the nation, of the city. To the right of that banner will be a little icon. So there'll be the first one, which is the suitable climate. The second one, which will be... it's a colony or a city or whatever. And then the third one, if there is one, will be what resource there is.
Suitable climate, strategic location, and nothing else.
Okay, so you have no special resource there.
Nope.
I have exotic animals. I'm an elven colony. Location is the site of an ancient high elf colony. It increases income from ports. Oh, cool. I thought being an elven colony would mean that my city is smaller. Well, actually, it is. I only get 4 building slots instead of... You probably have 10.
Where can I see that?
So
also
click on the city.
Same banner, yeah. 12.
12! That thing is huge! Alright, so yeah, you're going to have a lot of special buildings to work out whether you want them or not. Anyway, to continue, I also have the Shrine of Zirion, which is Untainted. So that's like the temple. It decreases chaos influence, Skaven corruption, and vampiric corruption. So it's a good thing to have. If you're next to any of those races, you probably want to have a temple somewhere nearby to limit that, because that can get really harsh very quickly. Dragon Lair, which allows me to build dragons. Huzzah. Dragon Keep for a Star Dragon and the Dragon Princes. And then various tiers of walls. The Homestead, which is a growth and casualty replenishment increase. Elven Craftsman, which increases money. And also Elven Trinkets. You make 6 chests of Elven Trinkets. They can just, I guess, sell to people. Alright. Plaza. It's like, so here, have some beads. Dear. And then the Plaza, which also generates income and also public order. Oh, that's amazing. Money and public order, 2 of my favourite things. And then I can get the Elven Gardens, which is apparently aristocracy, which allows the noble and increases the income from all entertainment in the province, which I would assume is, yeah, the theatre line to the gardens and that type of thing. Elven Court's the upgrade, which increases even more monies. And then I have the Elven Embassy. Now this is the special Elven thing, I think. If you have... Yeah, I have no idea how the influence stuff works. I don't seem to have anything to do with influence. You might. Like, do you have any other buildings that I have not talked about?
Nope. I have the same, you have more.
Really?
Yeah, it's the third row, I think, or column. Or the second one. Third. That's the one I don't have. Although I have Court of the Phoenix King.
Yeah, that's one of your uniques. Considering you have 12 build slots, I would have expected you to have more. So they're usually tier 5, so it's the top row.
I might have been wrong. Yeah, it's I've got 10. I miscounted. I've got 10 slots.
To be a true elf.
Yet. Yeah, apart from Court of the Phoenix King, I don't have any other buildings than you have.
Huh, that's... okay, cool. So you're going to be able to get more military and or economic buildings, probably. I mean, generally, I would suggest... Okay, so on the leftmost column, you have your city head or city size.
Yeah.
What bonuses does that give you? Just the bottom tier.
Income generated 100. Wave fragments generated 1. Public order +3. Growth +10. Income from buildings +13, and that's all regions in this province.
Yeah.
Income from all buildings +15, all regions in adjacent provinces. 2 construction slots. Provides garrison, silver helm, swordmaster, archer, and Lothan sea guard.
Okay, so your buildings will produce a lot more money because I'm only a colony, which means my ports are a lot better, but I don't get any bonuses from buildings. So you probably want to build as many economic buildings in your capital as possible, saving space for any like unique structures, and then build military stuff outside of it. Well, for me, I can just go ahead and build military, which is kind of nice. Because I only have one build line, which is really worthwhile. Ooh, that increases growth as well. Cool.
Yeah, I should be looking at industry then.
Yeah. So I'm going to upgrade the rally field, I think. Otherwise I just need growth.
And I can't build yet. It says I have upgrade slots available, but I can't click on anything. Is it because it's your turn, I guess?
We are the guardians of order.
Yeah, possibly. Okay, I didn't realise it worked that way.
Yeah, I thought it would be the same time.
Yeah, and the... No, that's just my faction summary. I'm so used to that being on the left. Why is that up there? Diplomatic relations +10 with men and high elves, because I'm the High Lawmaster. My mages start 5 levels higher. That's kind of crazy. So my magic is going to be really potent. Right, so do I want to go to the Mod Isles? Because I'm going to expect that there's going to be evil things there. Or do I go to the Golden Ziggurat first and kick out the lizards? I think I'm going to go to the lizard men.
I go then.
Go and kick them out.
Ah, if you move, I see you moving.
Really? You can see what I see?
Yeah. Yeah?
Actually, yes, I can see what you see too.
What I see as well. Yeah.
Aha! So I can click on Ulthuan. Can't click on your building browser though. The Straits of Ulthuan, plus 300 from that port. Oh, if only that was a colony, you'd get 50% more. Alright, so army has moved. Can't train any more troops because I've just moved out of training range. That's fine. Diplomacy. I should probably do some of that. So Tyrion, hello.
Ulthuan's defender. Greetings.
How about a
the
trade
Phoenix
agreement?
Court will hear your words.
I even see this.
Are you able to?
Agreements. Yeah.
Hey,
I can see what agreements you make.
Hey Fenris, Isdar, Super Seidler. To be a true elf, Mordred, you need to open your hair and let it flow over your shoulders. No! I will not elfify myself that way.
Oh, you're trading with me.
Yes!
Ah.
I think I need you to say yes.
Understood.
There you go. And
At your
Ivras,
service. I will hear your petition and consider it carefully.
give you a non-aggression.
Welcome to a new game.
Counter.
If you wish.
Alright, so I offered you non-aggression, you countered with a trade agreement. I mean, fine.
I cannot do this.
Okay, you don't want
I didn't
non-aggression.
do anything.
Fine.
What would you have of
I'll let
me?
Tyrion kill you. It's
My
fine by
guards
me.
stand ready.
You don't want to
Choose
trade.
your word.
You're a fool.
Speak.
Citadel of Dusk.
What
Well, I can see
request
basically
would you
all of the
make
High
the
Elves.
Phoenix King,
Really?
as you say.
The High Elves next to me don't like me.
Yeah, there's a
Wise
couple who don't like
indeed.
me. Did I just do a mutual defense with you? Yeah, I totally
I'm
did.
actually
As you say.
surrounded by one faction and
Guardian
they
of
don't
the
like me.
Phoenix Crown. What requests would you make of the Phoenix King, if you wish?
Oh,
Whoops.
I basically control the seas.
Yeah.
I cannot do this.
I'm waiting. What would you have of the Phoenix King, stranger? I agree. No.
Alright, so I've got trade agreements with most of the elves now. There's still 3 of them who've held out against me. How dare they? I'm not going to trade with those lovely, lovely dwarves. Clearly my resources and products are beneath them. And I'm fighting you guys, so I don't even know why I'm trying to talk to you. I think that's me done. Intrigue at court. Right, let's have a look at this. So the Order of Lawmasters. You can apparently improve relations or decrease relations by spending influence. So influence is what I think we need. No, way fragments are what we need for the ritual. Influence is then used to increase or decrease relations between different factions. So I could, for example, select... Oh, literally any faction. Interesting. Not just elves.
Oh.
So, what I'm clicking on here is the green button on the right above the turn thing. Intrigue at court. And you can manipulate different factions against each other, or towards each other that way. So if I wanted everyone to absolutely love the dwarves, I could totally do that. It would be freaking expensive, but I could do it.
Why would you do that?
Because they're dwarves, and everyone should love the dwarves. Obviously. Influence is also used to get amazing lords and heroes. It's also used in events to get good stuff. So it's useful to have, in other words. So embassies. Do embassies produce influence? It doesn't say they do, but that's what I'm assuming. How do you get influence then? Oh, and technology. That's the other thing I didn't look at yet. Wow. Okay, High Elves have quite a few technologies. Various levels of military advancement, which requires the rally field, which I'm researching right now. Okay, so the trade advancements require the Elven Embassy. And those require all different types of buildings in order to upgrade. Alright, there are some pretty nice upgrades here.
Yeah, I probably have the same.
Yeah, I think that's always the same by faction. But I can start working on the military ones once I have the rally field, which I'm building, so in 2 turns I can do that. Cool, I'm done. Your turn. Probably. Yep.
Yep.
You can get influence through events, quests, and agent action. Probably elsewhere too. Actually, that's true. Can I get agents? No. And the other thing I'm going to do is turn the sound down. Because it sounds really loud.
The High Elves next to me, or surrounding me, Attitude minus 112.
So they like you then?
You will pay for the sins of your forefathers.
Whoops.
Peace treaty. Oh, I'm at war with them.
Yeah, if there's a crossed swords by their city, then yes.
Yeah, I'm at war with them.
Well, there you go. You have something to kill.
Okay. Do I want to act on that?
Probably. So, every province is part of a larger region. So if you click on your capital, you'll see that 3 or 4, or between 2 and 4 I think it is, other settlement names appear, usually with like an enemy crest or a ruined city icon.
Yeah.
If you get all of those together, you get some pretty hefty bonuses to that region. So you want to try and consolidate those regions wherever possible.
Okay. Do I want to make peace first, maybe? Or try that?
Kill them.
No. Oh, okay.
If you start at war with them, you may as well kill them.
Okay.
If you need to recruit some more troops, then you can do that. Otherwise, just go and march. I mean, your starting army is usually pretty strong.
Got a phoenix, claw bolt thrower, archers, and spearmen.
That's pretty decent.
And
I mean, the
there's
phoenix and the bolt thrower are more advanced. The archers and spear throwers are like your standard troops.
Yeah, the glittering tower. Where can I see what the garrison is?
Okay, so when you have the region selected, at the bottom you have the overview, which is the one that's currently highlighted. Then to the right of it, garrison details. Click that, and it will change the region overview to the garrison units.
They have dark shards, dread spears.
Oh, they're dark elves. They're not high elves.
Bleak swords.
Yeah, you definitely want to kill them then. They're like your arch nemesis, and the fact that they're on Ulthuan at all is bad.
Okay, kill them all. Where do I start?
Has Bussie played Total War before? Bussie, have you played Total War before?
Nope.
There you go then.
Attack!
Alright, so you should have up a siege thing, which basically says you can encircle them, you can start the fight now, you can retreat. Considering this place probably doesn't have walls, you can probably just attack them now.
Fight battle.
Okay, and this is where we have to learn stuff. So I can either spectate or I can join in. I can play as I can play as them. I think that would be a bit too harsh. So I think I need to select spectate unless there is anything which you can do to give me troops.
No, I can't.
In that case, I think it's just spectate, and then you can allocate troops in the battle.
I hope so.
Otherwise, I'll play as your enemy.
Don't do that.
For these opening battles while you're learning it, I won't. But if we come up, actually, if there are any like really important battles, then I might do that. Play as the AI and destroy him before turn 5, you know you want to. Let's go up!
If you want to do that, you don't have to be... you can do it before turn 5. In turn 1 you can do it.
Well, I can't control their armies, I can only control their army in this battle. So, if they then decide not to invade you, for example, there's nothing I can do about it. Plus, you owning the Dragon Gates means that you're going to have an absolutely enormous garrison.
So, can I... allocate any units?
If you click on a unit, you might be able to, like... Give me the archers, for example.
Ah, yeah. On the left bottom, there's gift units.
There you go.
Do you want the archers?
That's up to you. What do you not want to worry too much about?
Everything.
I mean, generally, you want to separate out your archers, your artillery, your frontline troops, and your cavalry. You have no cavalry, so you don't need to worry about that, though the Phoenix could possibly be used as cavalry. I'll take the archers. I'll let you play with everything else. I mean, everything else is pretty straightforward.
You should have it now.
Yeah, I do. Alright, I'm going to form back here, facing the other way.
Here, facing the other way. Are you going to run away?
Yeah, we're done. No, not really. So the The yellow box is where you can deploy units. The red box is where the enemy will be. Trees and things allows you to hide in them. Do I have any hiding abilities?
This is a open field. I can go over here, but I think we should be the attacking one, right?
Yeah. Because we have artillery, and this is a bit of an AI derp, because we have artillery and they don't, they will attack us.
Okay. Yeah, artillery.
Okay, my range is huge. Do a lot of damage.
Put the Phoenix on the side.
Insane
I
Phoenix
don't
micro.
know what to do with this guy.
Tempted.
Okay. Start battle.
Alright. Then you probably
They
want to
are
tell
over there.
your artillery which unit to shoot at. The bleak sword's probably the most dangerous.
The first two.
The first unit has their general in it. That's what the star means.
Oh, wow.
And off it goes.
The range is huge.
Yeah. Come on, guys. It's a big freaking forest. Hide in it. You're elves. You should be hiding in forests.
Victory is in our grasp. Already. So when is the moment to attack?
Just let them come to you and just bombard them, honestly. I mean, I'm probably actually made a bit of a mistake forming up over here. Let's move forwards a bit.
Why are my units walking?
I don't know.
Just shoot them. Come on.
Right, I'm going to use my archers and counter archer fire. So I'll take out their crossbows if I can. They have two units coming towards me instead, so you might want to move your right-hand spearmen to intercept them. There you go.
Although I almost...
Nicely done. So I'm absolutely mullering their crossbows at the moment. Their guys just told me to be merciless. Okay. That can be arranged. They're running. Fire at them. Oh, nicely done with the Phoenix there. So the white bar, that's their morale, and your Phoenix hitting them in the back is just like halved their morale. So flank attacks,
Good.
rear attacks even more so, very effective. I would assume that you cause fear. It causes terror and fear. That's a good combination. So I think causing fear means that they just take more morale damage over time, or the causing terror basically just halves their maximum, essentially. And any unit that causes fear or terror is immune to that as well.
Understood. Loyal.
Alright, so you probably want your Phoenix and your Spearmen chasing after their units to chase them down and make sure they don't rally.
Why isn't my Phoenix flying?
Tell it to move far enough and it will. There it goes.
Kill them.
Shooting fish in a barrel. They're in the back. Means their shields do nothing.
Archers. Understood. Agreed.
Alright, so in the top right you'll see some speed dials. You can either speed the battle up just so we finish chasing them down, but because this is a siege, if they lose everything regardless, so you don't really need to. It's just a good way of getting your units experience. So your Phoenix right now is going to be getting some.
So it's all about experience at this point.
Uh-huh.
That's why I want to keep fighting.
Especially cavalry. Like if you have the Reavers of Illyria, then that'll be really good. Or if we're talking Empire parlance, Pistoliers or Outriders. Because those I actually know what they do.
This artillery has insane range.
Yeah. And that one, 370, is short compared to most. Because they shoot multiple shots, like catapults and cannons just basically shoot the entire length of the battlefield. And I think the longest range I've seen is the Blessed Trebuchet, which Bretonnia has.